Well, I'm gonna tell you, that one got my blood going a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome back to Trail 89 Adventures. I'm Todd. Today, I'm out by Superior, Arizona, and I'm running Queen Creek Canyon Trail. It's Forest Road 342. It's kind of up by Montana Mountain off of the US 60. And I've been waiting to do this trail for a while. It's been on my list, but I've been reading like trail reviews about it and stuff, and it's aggressive, and people are saying it's washed out all the time, and I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot today. We're gonna go check it out, so come along with me and check it out. Just came to the first gate along this trail. This one's just a rickety old barbed wire gate with a sign on it that says keep closed. So we opened it, we drove through, we closed it back up, and there you go. I think I might see if I can untwist this. So it looks like the wire's a little bit twisted, so let me get that figured out. Well, I untwisted it as much as I could. It's barbed wire, it's twisted up pretty good. But, all right. Let's see what else this trail's got in store for us here, gang. This trail is about 80% shelf road. It's not like an immediate drop off on the side, but there's pretty good drop offs on the side. You can tell here, I mean, you look here, it's not an immediate drop off, but it goes down pretty good. And you can see the size of these mountains out here. These are pretty aggressive mountains. And while this trail hasn't been aggressively difficult or technical, you have to be okay driving along a shelf road with some steep inclines, some steep, you know, descents. But if you're in it for the scenery, this is great out here. Look how green it is. I mean, we are in the middle of summer and this whole mountainside is toasty green. Toasty green. See, I'm toasty because it's pretty hot out here, but I mean, this stuff is green as can be. Just finished coming up the switchbacks there, and current elevation is 4,900 feet. So we'll see if 4,900 feet is the highest elevation on this trail. Just looking around, we may go a little bit higher. There is some more mountains to see if we actually go over one of the peaks or not, or go over one of the saddles. But 4,900 feet right now, and we are about, I want to say, close to 3 miles in. So all right, pretty cool switchbacks. Had to do a couple 3-point turns there, backing up and turn around a little bit just to make the corners. But overall, those were in pretty good shape. Looks like they put down some new rock and gravel on them, so not too bad. Well, it is just a beautiful day when you have just a slight bit of cloud cover casting some shadows over these mountains. You can see Montana mountains right over here. The switchbacks are coming down. We've been on that trail before, and I've always seen this trail that I'm on right now coming down Montana mountain and running through there. I was like, wow, you know, I got to get up there and check that out. Well, today's the day. We're up here checking it out, and the views up here are spectacular. So come check it out. Well, we came across our second gate here. This one's just another barbed wire gate with some, you know, sticks holding it apart. Got a nice metal frame here, but Gang, I'm about, I'd say about 6 miles into this trail, and so far there's only been one campsite, and that was kind of at the top of the mountain on a ridge. Man, you're just gonna get blown away by the wind, but that was the only one up until this point. But here I actually found one that's partially shaded. It's pretty big. You could fit multiple rigs in here if you wanted to bring a group of people and just come camp for the night. So you can see there's some shade, which doesn't happen a whole lot here in Arizona. Got yourself a big fire ring there, plenty of parking, the trail's right there. So if you're looking to run 342 Queen Creek Canyon and you want to do some camping, options are kind of limited, but this one's pretty good. Well, you just saw the mine that we passed, and right after that mine it's a really kind of smooth gravel road for a little bit because they're, you know, I guess they use that for the mining trucks, right? But you do come across a gate, and the gate that has the smooth road going out to the 60 is locked and closed, and it says mining traffic only. Makes sense, right? That's this trail right here. See the gate? That trail right there, closed. No big deal. Who wants to ride a flat road like that anyway? But it directs you to come up this hill. You see where my Jeep is there, and this rocky hill, it points you up that way, and you can see it's going to be a pretty good climb. It doesn't look too crazy. There's nothing super aggressive from what I can see from this vantage point, except for, you know, this right here, but it shouldn't be an issue. So let's get crawling up this hill and get to the top. Well, that hill kind of tuckered me out. I think walking up and down it a few times. But, you know, it wasn't all that difficult going up that hill. It's just having the right wheel placement. I think I hit my skid plate once or twice, but it's nothing real super complicated. You just have to go slow, maneuver the rocks that are sticking up, and take the right line. Now I'm standing under the power lines, and you can kind of hear the sizzle. All right, we'll continue on and see where else this trail is going to take us as it wraps us around back to US 60. Getting closer to the top, not quite there yet. Turned around this corner, and but we got some jagged rocks here. Little shelf action. Probably gonna come right up this way. Yeah, or maybe my driver's tire right up through here. I think that's what I'm gonna try here. Let me walk this, just take a look at it one more time. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's give that a shot. I'm sure you heard the scraping as I was going up that. Yeah, we'll have to see what kind of damage was done underneath. Hopefully it was just hit the skid plate underneath. That's what it sounded like anyway. We'll have to check it out. But I ended up running kind of up this way. I put my driver's wheel here and ran up that. So a little bit different way than I initially thought. I originally was going to go up this way. But looking at it some more, it actually started to rain a little bit. So I got to sit there and, you know, take a look at it a few times and really decide which way I wanted to go up. And that way seemed to work pretty good. I don't see any fluids or liquids here on the rocks, so that's a good sign. You know, I'm always talking about seeing things out of the corner of your eye. And, well, it's happened today too. Check this out. Right on the side of the trail. Look at that rock. It is just sitting up there with that small pedestal. That is just crazy. How is that even just sitting there for who knows how long? Thousands, millions of years? I don't know. But I know that it's kind of neat. I know it's cool. I know you're not going to see it in your backyard. Just another interesting thing you see out on the trail. All right, stopped to take a break here. Made it to the intersection of 2460 and 342. 2460 looks like it just maybe goes up the hill there, and there's a little cattle pond. But also at this intersection is this power station, and I'm sure you can hear it buzzing because it's buzzing loud. We're gonna make our way around this power station and out back to the 60. We'll see what the trail looks like. I can't imagine with this power station being here, I'm thinking the trail the rest of the way has got to be somewhat smooth, but between the mine and this power station, super rocky. Hit the skid plates multiple times going up some rock ledges and things like that. That's probably the most challenging part of this trail, is between the power station, the power plant, or this grid thing, and the mine back there. So far, I'm not done yet, but so far, that's the hardest part. Putting a bow on this one, Trail 342 in the Tonto National Forest, also known as Queen Creek Canyon. And about 11 miles on dirt, rock, gravel. The last mile and a half from the US 60 up to that power station is actually paved. And that's where I'm at right now. And you can see way off here in the distance, US 60. So I'm almost there. I'll tell you, the part between the mine and the power station, really aggressive, really rocky. That took probably the longest part, just going slow and getting the right line, going up the hill. Yeah, definitely hit bottom a few times, but stock Rubicon on 33s made it through. Not too bad of a problem with that. So anyway, love that trail. Scenery is fantastic. Lots of climbing, lots of elevation gain, and you're on a shelf road most of the time. So if that's your kind of trail, come check it out. Hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.